What? Ha-ha. There, that works a little bit better. Hello, hello, hello. It's good to be back. And this is the first Wednesday of March. So it is the bookkeeping call, bookkeeping accountability call. We are smack dab in the middle of tax season. And I'm still here. I haven't drowned yet. Good morning, Wendy. How are you? Good to have you. If there are any questions, please drop them in the chat. If you have not already joined my free Facebook group, go join my free Facebook group. You can ask questions over there. I know there's been some recent comments saying that I don't respond or answer questions. Let me put it to rest. If you have not gotten a response from me within a week, generally within 24 to 48 hours, especially right now during tax season, it might be like 48. But if you have not gotten a response from me, it's because I haven't gotten it. Hands down, it's because I haven't gotten it. So, try a different way. My email, you can reach out like right now during tax season. If you are a client, reach out to SA with Cheryl, SAWITHCHERYL @gmail.com. And my VA is helping me process those emails and get the information in the right space. If you have a question that about becoming a client, you can also reach out to that email. If you have something separate, you can use Cheryl @sawcheryl.com. So please use one of those emails or use the free Facebook group if you need a question answered. Remember that unless you're a client, this is not financial tax advice. You need to talk with your accountant about how this information relates to you. For personalized advice, join the membership at $47 a month or book a consultation to discuss your specific needs. Sorry. I am always more than happy to answer questions. Right now, it's taking a little bit longer. Wendy, so yes, the emails are that one and that. Okay. So SA with Cheryl @gmail.com or Cheryl @sawcheryl.com. As far as getting a tax appointment, the links are on my website. My website is sawcheryl.com. And all of the links are there. So everything that I offer is on there. that is also in the chat. But I will absolutely answer you. I will absolutely answer you. Now, if it's on Instagram, when you get an answer on Instagram, that might be 6 months. So just because I have a Instagram account, I don't go there. Like, I don't use it. My VA posts my stuff over there, but I rarely ever go to Instagram. I primarily am on Facebook. I'm not even on YouTube that much these days. I know I'm coming in once a month at least to do this particular call. I do a 1 hour live in my free Facebook group every month on the third Wednesday. And then I am spending 10 and a half hours, a month, 10 and a half hours a month inside of the paid membership group for $47. So and that's just my calls. So I'm doing 1, 2, 3, so 8. I'm doing 9, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6. I'm doing 7 calls a month in my membership group, which equates to 10 and a half hours. And then I show up in a couple other groups here and there. But that's just my calls. I also have Marcus is doing calls. He just moved his calls to Saturday. And then Heather does her branding calls every Thursday. So there's a lot going on over there. I have other speakers come in and teach us different things. And those calls all get recorded. Mine do not. Mine are a safe space, with the exception of the first Monday of the month. If is the Empower Me workshop, which is all about building your spending plan. So those get recorded. And there's a lot of freebies. If when you join the group, you get a lot of stuff for no additional charge. Like the dollar cents workbook, like the budget class that other people pay for instead of joining the group. So there's that kind of thing. Taxes are not part of that. Private consultations are not part of that. But you get a lot of time with me in that membership group. This call today is about reminding you that it's the first Wednesday of the month. Go grab your numbers. Go get your bookkeeping done. I am, like I said, smack in the middle of tax season. And what am I finding? I am finding a lot of people are not doing their bookkeeping until the last minute. And guess what? You can't go back and get everything if you aren't doing your bookkeeping on time. So here's my side eye. Go ahead, take a screenshot, post it on your wall. I will have some merch coming on, some magnets. I'm gonna make some magnets that say, is your bookkeeping done? I am gonna have some coasters that say cheers that go in your car. So, I'm gonna have some merch that's coming. I'm super excited about that. We're working on building those things up. But if you have questions, I have answers, but I can't give you the answers unless I know what your questions are. So, drop them in the chat if you're here watching. If not, join the Facebook group. Come on over. there's the free Wicked side eye. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I have, look, I already bought the stuff. I have these things. Okay, Wendy, go ahead. So I have this. I'm going to put, this is for your receipts. So it's going to have some dividers inside, but this is for your receipts to throw in your car. And then while we're waiting for Wendy to post her question about the workbook. And then these are the magnets that's going to get my Wicked side eye on it and ask if you've done your bookkeeping. And then these are just going to be some fun bookmarks, 2 different sizes. So Wendy says, when we use the cash method for accounting, do we start at 0 for average cost of goods in the new year? Yes, absolutely. We start at 0 every new year. So if you're using my workbook, then you just go download your new copy and start entering all the stuff fresh, because everything is, each year is standalone. Thank you for your question, Wendy. I appreciate it. And then here's the little coasters. They're, they go in your car. But these are the soft neoprene kind. So I'm gonna have some of these to sell, and my plan is that I will be going live. I mean, this stuff is going to be available on my website, but I'm also going to go live on Whatnot. Wendy said, that makes more sense than carrying it over. Thank you. Yes, absolutely. And it makes it 100 times easier too. 100 times easier. So it's so much cleaner just to do the cash method, to enter all your receipts at the time that you spend the money, and just start fresh each year. So those are a few of the things that are going to be coming out to hopefully, make you laugh and help keep you on your toes and finding all those deductions so that we can all live that tax deductible life. My goal is to help you guys do it too. My camera keeps adjusting and getting blurry. But yeah, my goal is to help you guys do it too, to maximize all those tax deductions and make sure that you're getting everything you can possibly get. Now, there's only so much that I'm going to talk about here, because I'm not going to be one of those people that comes on social media and starts talking about different things that you can do to reduce your tax liability and only gives you part of the information. So most of the stuff, when I go in depth and we discuss it, like what the record keeping looks like, how you do it, how you spend the money, where you spend the money, what you need to do, how you need to account for it, all the things. And we keep going over it until you understand it, like each individual person understands it. But we do that inside the membership group, because then I can have more insight into your business and your lifestyle and help you make those decisions, right? Instead of just putting out arbitrary information that is not a one size fits all. So be super careful about who you're getting information from on the internet, right? Be careful. Make sure that you are talking with a trusted accountant, a trusted tax professional, and make sure that that person that you are putting your trust in is doing their due diligence. Like if I'm telling you something and they're giving you pushback, then you push back and tell them, hey, I think you need to check into this further before you tell me no. And don't just discount Cheryl because she's telling me this stuff on the internet. She does her homework. Okie doke. Hey, we got several people watching now. If you have any questions, drop them in the chat. I want to make sure that you are all keeping up with your bookkeeping. So if you're in the membership group, guess what we're doing next? Right after this call, we're going to answer your questions about the bookkeeping, and then you're going to do your bookkeeping. I will always be available, but you are going to work on that bookkeeping today. Thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate that. If you have questions, drop them in the chat. First Wednesday of the month is all about bookkeeping accountability. Go back, grab those numbers. Don't forget your cell phone. Don't forget your internet. If you have an online business, both of those are needed 100% for your business. So tax season is going pretty smoothly for the most part. But yeah, there's a lot. Eliana, hello. Thank you for the thumbs up. Well, nobody can talk in here right now anyway, but if you can join us over in the membership, we'll be going live. I will be going into Zoom right after this call is done. So we got like just under 12 minutes left here. And then I will get the I'll get the Zoom room open to go over there, and we can get started on this morning's 2 hours. And then tonight we will have our first of the month Wednesday night call. So we do 2 Wednesday nights a month. We do 4 Wednesday afternoons at noon a month, and then Monday night. So those are my calls. And then Heather does her calls on Thursdays, and Marcus just moved over to Saturday. So, let's see. Don't forget your internet. Don't forget your cell. Don't forget your platform fees. Don't forget your mileage. Hey, Bobby. Hello. How are you? Good to see you. I don't know. I may have to. I may after tax season. I don't think I can do it before tax season is up. But after tax season, I think I may have to at least come do 1 call a week, because I miss all my people that are in YouTube land and not in my membership group. Like Wendy and Bobby, I miss you guys. So yeah, I right now it's too much, but I'll see what I can do, because I miss you guys. Maybe we can do one morning like coffee chat a week. Maybe I'll do like a Friday morning coffee chat or something like that. Just not too early. I haven't been getting up into my office before 9 or 9:30, but I've been super busy while I've been in here, so my eyes have needed the break, and I'm not sleeping well because it's tax season. So I wake up and then I have to take a nap in the wee hours of the morning. It's crazy. I go to sleep and then I wake up and I can't go back to sleep. So I lay there and answer questions and fiddle through my phone and check emails and all that stuff for an hour or two. And then I take a nap at 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay. Well, like I said, if there's any questions, drop them in the chat. If there are no questions right now, then you can always add them to the Facebook group, the free Facebook group, Simplified Accounting with Cheryl. Please remember that if you have sent me a message and you have not heard from me, I haven't gotten it. So don't give up. Awesome. Also, I am not usually on Instagram, so if you try and message me there, I very rarely ever see it. Facebook, email. Try and stick with the 2 emails that I put in the chat. Let's try and not use my DMs right now or my texts unless you're a client and you're letting me know about information. If you have a question you need answered, send it to my email. I'm happy to answer it. I'm just trying to streamline the process so that I don't miss anything from my paid clients, and so that I can still be accessible to all of my tribe, all of my peoples. Because whether you're a paid client or not, I still care about you and I'm still trying to teach you. All right, Bobby. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to go to eBay and I want you to go to Seller Hub, Payments, Reports. Okay. When you get there, under Financial Overview on the left-hand side is a little drop down. I want you to do the drop down, choose last year. When you get that to that next screen, I want you to take a screenshot. This is important. Take the screenshot. Save the screenshot in your taxes. All right? If you don't know how to take a screenshot, do it with your phone. If you don't want to do either one of those, download the report. Okay. If you got a 1099, you're going to take the 1099 and you're going to subtract the amount that it says under net transfers. If you did not get a 1099, then you're going to take the amount that it says on gross sales and you're going to subtract the net transfers. Now, if you've been doing your bookkeeping all year and you already have an amount in your bookkeeping, okay, so gross sales minus net transfers. Let's just say that your gross sales was $10,000 and your net transfers was $5,000. Then let me change that. Let's say your gross sales was $10,000 and your net transfers was $6,000. Then your fees are $4,000, right? So if the amount that's in your bookkeeping is $3,500, then you subtract the $3,500 from the $4,000. That leaves you $500 that you add back to your bookkeeping. What's in your bookkeeping needs to equal the math that you just did from that page. Now, if you're paying, I'm going to throw a whole monkey wrench in all the thing that I just said. If you're not paying for your shipping through eBay's available funds, then there's a whole other step. And I don't want to talk about that right here, right now, because it just confuses people even worse. Okay, so gross sales or 1099 minus net transfers equals total selling fees. Perfect. Then the amount that you get from the gross sales minus the net transfers, that amount should equal what's in your bookkeeping. If it doesn't, put another line in your bookkeeping to make your bookkeeping equal that amount. Does that make sense? I've been trying to say this in like 50 million different ways so that every person that is hearing it is going to get it eventually. Okay, great. Okay, you're welcome. If you have any questions, if you still don't get it, go to the Facebook group, drop it in the Facebook group, tell me to try it again, and I am more than happy to try it again. Okay? I will see what I can do about doing a video, and but so far none of it's worked anyway. It's been more of a maybe I just need to do a sideline that says, hire me for 20 minutes to do your, or 10 minutes to do your eBay selling costs. I don't know. I'll see what I can figure out for a Google Sheet or something like that. I thought I did one last year, but apparently it didn't work. Yep, the group is under here. It's also on my website. If you happen to join it now, you can come in for the 2-hour call. So if I see it pop up that anybody has joined, make sure that you go to the login. The information is there on how to join the private Facebook group, and the other things that you'll have access to. As soon as I see it, I'll be looking for how to get you into the call. Okay. Oh, I think the Zoom room is also listed in there. Once you join, you'll get the access to the portal, and inside of the portal, it says what the Zoom room is. So if anybody decides to go ahead and join, and within the next 2 hours, you should be able to hop into today's call and then tonight's call. Okie doke. All right. I will see you all next month, if not beforehand. And I miss you guys. I love you. And don't be a stranger. Like, if you reach out and you don't hear from me, it's because I haven't gotten it. Don't forget that part. Keep trying. Find me. I put my emails over there in the chat. Bye.